answering the question in number 1, I first took the quantities and given within the question. It is the number of liters, which is 10 and 20, and the number of kilometers, which is 25. Since the unknown is how far it can go on 20 liters, we will then set up a proportion in order to find the answer. And then we will use cross multiplication and divide the result to each other. We will then get an answer of 50 kilometers by dividing 500 divided by 10. We will then get 500 by multiplying 25 by 20. And we will then get the result of 10 by multiplying 10 by n. Therefore, giving us 500 divided by 10 and a result of 50 kilometers. In solving the question in number 2, I first took the given and got the sum of the ratios given in the question. I then proceeded in dividing some numbers. For example, the total number of girls is 18, and dividing them by 3 gives us the answer of 6. But by checking this, we will have to multiply the numbers 3 and 6, and by multiplying them, we will get a result of 18. And since there are 18 girls in class in total, it is then confirmed that the answer is correct. Since we divided it by 3 and got a result of 6, we will then use that number to multiply 6 by 4. 4 is the ratio of boys within this question, which is why we multiply it to them, giving us a result of 24. The answer is 24. However, we must first check it first in order to confirm the answer. By adding the total number of boys and girls, we will then get 42, and dividing it by 7, which is the sum of the ratios I talked about earlier, we will then get a result of 6, which is the number that we use to multiply on getting the amount of boys within this ratio. To solve number 3, I first took the given and quantities within the question. Since we are tasked to find the assessed value of a property if the tax is 1,500, the other remaining values or quantities is then 50,000 and 1,200. 1,200 being the tax and the assessed value is being 50,000. I then set up the proportions, which is 50,000 over 1,200 divided by n over 1,500, and then use cross multiplication. By 50,000 multiplied by 1,500, we will get a total of 75 million, and 1,000 multiplied by n is 1,000. We will then get a result of 62,500 if we divide both of these numbers. So meaning that the assessed value of a property if the tax is 1,500 is 62,500. In solving the question in number 4, just like in any other problem, we must first take the given quantities within the problem, which is $204, 7,344 pesos, and $300. We are then tasked to find how many pesos can be obtained for $300, and we will write that as n. And writing it in a proportion gives us 7,344 over 204 divided by n over 300. We will then apply the cross multiplication, which is by multiplying 7,344 by 300, will give us a result of 2,203,200, and multiplying 204 by n gives us a result of 204. By dividing these two numbers, we will then get 10,800 pesos. Then, 10,800 pesos is the value of $300. Number 5 is no different from any other problems that we have encountered so far. We must first answer it by taking the given, which is the number of costs, 7,350, and the number of family members, which is 3 and 5. The question is, how much will it cost to feed a family of 5 in 1 week? And that is n. We will then make a proportion by the given, 7,350 over 3 divided by n over 5. By using cross multiplication, we multiplied 3 by n, which gives us a result of 3, and multiplied 7,350 by 5. We then get a result like this, 36,750 divided by 3. We will then have a quotient of 12,250 as a result, meaning that it takes 12,250 pesos to feed a family of 5 within a week. In answering the question in number 6, I first took the given quantities within the problem. It is the number of miles, 125, and the number of hours, which is 3 and 5. We are then tasked to find how far will it go within 5 hours. First, we must find the proportions in this problem. We are then given the proportion of 125 over 3 divided by n over 5 by using the given as a proportion. We then applied cross multiplication in this problem. By multiplying 125 and 5, we will then get a result of 625. Multiplying 3 by n, we will then get a result of 3, giving us a result of 208.33 if we divide 625 divided by 3. This is the result, meaning that 208.33 is the total amount of miles it can travel if it travels for 5 hours straight. In taking the answer in number 7, I first took the given quantities within the problem. It is the number of t-shirts, which is 6 and 15, and the cost, which is 2,250. Keep in note that the cost, which is 2,250, is the value of buying 6 t-shirts. But the question is, how much do 15 t-shirts cost? And by answering this, we must first take the proportions by using the given. We will then get 6 over 2,250 divided by 15 over n. Then, by cross multiplication, we multiply 2,250 by 15. Then we will give us a result of 33,750 and multiplying 6 by n, which gives us 6. By multiplying 33,750 by 6 will then give us a result of 5,625, meaning 5,625 is the cost of buying 15 t-shirts all at once. But why? Number 8 is straight up a trick question, and I didn't really know how to solve it. So I just used my brain for a couple of seconds, and I still don't know if this solution is correct, since I never really used any proportion or ratios within the problem. I only straight up answered it. This is my solution. First, I took the given, 28 being the number of baskets she shot in total. N times 3 is the times she missed the shot, giving us an equation of n times 3. I then substituted the value of n to 28, giving us 28 multiplied by 3, giving us a result of 84, meaning she missed 84 shots. She missed 84 shots! If I'm correct, that is.